Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a reading for Aries and cross watchers. Let me fix this a little bit. There we go. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to do it a little bit different just because, I don't know, I just feel like I want to do something a little different. Then I'm going to start with Oracle cards to see what advice is given to us before we even start the reading. So, let's see what the divine has in store for us. Oh. Let's see. So we're going to take 2 cards from each. Oh, wow. Okay. So Aries, balance, spirituality, and practicality. So Spirit is pretty much telling you, there needs to be an even balance between your spiritual life and your practical life, which means that, you know, maybe your work environment, your family, your friendships, external things. So there needs to be a balance between internal and external things, situations. What other advice do you have for my lovely Aries and or cross watchers? I do have my fur kids, so I apologize in advance. Just gonna take one for all the noise. Prosperity lies ahead, Taurus energy. So Aries, you are probably either dealing with a Pisces or a Taurus, because these cards, they come with messages, but underneath it says new moon in Taurus, and here it says full moon in Pisces. Okay, so you might be dealing with a Taurus or a Pisces, so we'll leave that behind because that's you there. Take out some crystals from my little jar, my little protective jar, and I'll put this there. So we're going to go ahead and do the flower therapy cards. So the description of all of the cards that I'm using are in the description box below. If you are interested in any of these cards, you'll find the information of these cards down there, down below. Let's see what we have here. Can't shuffle these the same way that I shuffle the other cards. They're so pretty. Let's see. What advice do you have for my Aries? This one wanted to jump out, so we're gonna pull this out. So trust, okay. So you can trust the people around you. They are earth angels sent to give you guidance you seek. So maybe there's somebody around you that is maybe talking and touching on the spirituality. You may be some friends or family members that they're talking to you about spirituality. Maybe that has driven you to look at these types of videos. Some type of trigger, some type of interest was sparked within you. So Spirit is saying that people who are guiding you towards meditation, towards finding your true self, they're pushing, not pushing you, but just kind of guiding you towards your spiritual self, to who you truly are. These people are people that you can trust. It's what Spirit is saying. These are people that you can absolutely trust. Sorry, just one. Okay, so we're going to get one more card. We're going to get one more card for my lovely Aries. Okay, that was fast. Cleanse your energy. So this is so beautiful. I didn't even like notice these. But look, you've got, this is a carnation flower, and it is pink. Pink is about love. You know, pink is a representation of romance, of love, and purple, African violet, so it's cleanse your energy. When you release negativity, the answer to your question shines through. This is a purple violet flower, and purple is a representation of protection. So maybe you need to protect yourself. You need to protect your home space. You have to protect you have to cleanse your energy space. You have to, you know, and this is definitely kind of geared towards self-care, inner, trusting the people around you, that they're around you to help you. Now let's see what Spirit has to say for my beautiful Aries now. Let's get into the reading. Let's get into the reading. What general messages do you have? Let's see. For my fellow Aries for the month of October 2019. October. Did I just say October? So there's this I didn't mean it for October. I meant it for November. Sorry, guys. Okay, so something hasn't integrated here. There is an integration that hasn't taken place. And it's because of this choice that you're juggling. Someone's juggling choices. Somebody is could be a choice for the workplace. It could be let's get more cards. Okay. What other messages do you have for my fellow Aries for the month of November 2019? Okay, so we've got the Two of Cups. Okay, so this is definitely about a soulmate that has not integrated. So there's this soulmate partnership that hasn't integrated. Let's see. Because there's a lot of problems here. It's like someone's defending something. There's like... Let's see. What other messages do you... These are too many. Sorry, guys. We're going to have to... 2 more cards. Just 2 more cards, Spirit. Just 2 more cards. 2 more cards. So we have the Queen of Swords. So there's this communication that has been cut. No one's communicating to nobody about what they're feeling, about the connection. Let's see. Oh, Jesus. That's too many cards. Sorry, guys. Oh. But I have to take this one. Then I have to take that one. There's one that flew somewhere. I just don't even know where. Because there's such loud cards here. Alright, so there's definitely someone okay, I have to take these cards. Yeah. Oh, I only wanted 6 cards, but I guess not. Look at that. We've got the Lover's card in the back of in the back here. Let's move this on this side. Okay, so so there's this. I feel like this integration between this soulmate connection didn't happen because maybe someone was faced with a choice. There was some kind of interference here. Maybe somebody wasn't cooperating. Somebody wasn't giving into this connection in the same way that the other person was giving it. Like there was no imbalance between partnership here. So See, there was a lot of fighting. There was a lot of, someone was defending something. Here's the Five of Swords here, and it's like somebody, look, you see that, how he's holding the two swords against the wolves. Okay, but there's nobody that it's like he's defending somebody, but we don't see anyone in the cards, or maybe definitely conflicting. There's a lot of conflicts in this relationship, and part of those conflicts have to do with communication. There's not. See, the Queen of Swords here is in the reverse. So the truth about how or what is happening between the partnership isn't coming out. No one's speaking. It's like, I almost feel like, for example, maybe one partner does something that the other partner doesn't like, but the other partner doesn't really say anything, so they just kind of just suck it up and move on and just kind of let it build up. And it's gotten to the point where it's really like, it almost feels like you both are not confrontational, or one of you at least isn't confrontational. So it's definitely the fact that you guys aren't communicating towards each other. It's affecting your union. Also, someone's holding on. Someone's holding back. Someone's holding back how they feel towards you. Could be someone that you are dealing with, or it could be you, Aries. Someone's holding back emotions. Someone's holding back something that they hold very dear in their heart. And that's causing a lot of... It could very well be that this union came in too soon, right? And maybe this person that can't open up, can't communicate, can't share how they feel is probably getting over a previous relationship, because this is the card of healing. See the Three of Swords in the reverse? It's like, it's healing. It's like this person is healing from a past relationship, or from past pain, or the loss. Maybe this person lost somebody very dear and very dear and near to them, and they're getting over this hurt. But there is a lot of love, but this love is not being communicated, and it's not even being pursued. It's almost like this person hasn't really given themselves the option to. Like, I'm going through so much, so I'm just not going to say it. I'm just not going to speak. See, because you guys, this was in the back of the deck. So you guys are definitely sharing each other's love. And you really, you feel there's a lot of passion. See, we've got the Ace of Cups here. There's like a lot of love there for you both, but for some reason, there's just, let's see. We're going to clarify these. We're going to see what is going on. And this is probably why the Oracle cards kind of like, you know, really is pushing you towards your own personal growth, your own personal spiritual growth. Because I do feel like this person here is just, it's going through quite a lot of pain, and perhaps isn't ready to unify with you. So that's why this integration between soulmates hasn't happened. So let's see. Tell me about the world in reverse for my lovely Aries. Tell me about the world in reverse for my lovely Aries. Tell me about the world in reverse for my lovely Aries. See, the reason that this coming together with the union, because there's a lot of secrets. There's a lot of secrets that haven't come out. these secrets are affecting the union. I feel like maybe this is for the Aries or for whoever this is for, but I do feel like you both are afraid to tell each other how you feel. And it's like a part of you wants to say it, and then a part of you doesn't. There's that juggling energy, like the Two of Pentacles energy. Like one side of you really wants to come clean and say how they feel. Then there's another part of you that says, I just can't. For some reason, I cannot. Right? So let's clarify the Two of Pentacles here. Let's see, the Two of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles. Let's see. Someone did jump out. See, because someone's not holding on to something anymore. Oh, it's a little too dark. But somebody's not holding on to this anymore. This decision that's been juggling among themselves, it's like letting go. Letting go of the choice. Of the should I or should I not tell them choice. Should I speak? Should I not speak? Someone has let go of that. And let's see. The Five of Pentacles, the conflicting card. There's a lot of problems here. Can we clarify? Tell me about the Five of Swords, please, for my lovely Aries for the month of November 2019. So we have the Four of Cups in the reverse. So the Four of Cups in the reverse. Hang on one second, guys. Just gonna have some water here. Water is delish. So there's a lot of conflicts, and I feel like part of these conflicts have to do with the silence of not speaking of how they feel, because you see this is a Four of Cups in the reverse, and this person's just sitting there and just not speaking. I wonder why this person feels the need of, like, they just can't speak. They can't you know, they can't come together. Like, I wonder why this communication is unable to happen. See, because there's so much love here. You've got the King of Cups, and you also have the Soulmate card again. So there's definitely this, it doesn't matter if it's in the reverse or not. This to me just means that it is a soulmate. There is a lot of mirroring love, but it has not happened yet. And they're both in the reverse. So for me, this is telling me, like, you know, I mean, see, the Two of Cups was confirmed with the, clarified with the Two of Cups and the King of Cups. So there's a lot of emotions that the King has. There's a lot of mirroring love between the two, but it hasn't happened. There is something here that I just can't see, but there's something here that's, there's some kind of pain, some kind of heartbreak, some kind of traumatic experience, something that has happened in the past that is interfering. And I feel like this is for the both of you. I feel like maybe for one of you, I think that maybe this was a previous, not too long ago, heartbreak, and you're healing from it. And then for the other person's scared because they are aware that this heartbreak has happened, so it just barely happened, so you don't want to open up either. So it's kind of like you're kind of like in the middle, you're kind of stuck, not really able to move forward. I feel your pain. Oh, that's terrible. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So there's massive communication that needs to happen, hasn't happened. I want to know why it hasn't. What's been going on here? Let's see. Because you're coming out of this mental prison, but you were. This tells me that you were stuck in your head. Either you or whoever you're dealing with, somebody was stuck in their mind, thinking that they were in this mental prison, that they couldn't, get out of it. But it's in the reverse, so they're slowly but surely realizing that it's just in their minds, and they actually do have the ability to speak. Let's see, the Four of Pentacles, holding on to something. What are they holding on to? There's this feeling inside of their hearts. There's this intuition, an inner knowing that they're holding on to, despite everything else. There's like this, like you feel something about this particular person, and you just, that is why you've been holding on to this individual, because you have this passion, this love, this strong connection with this person, and it's kind of hard to just letting go. Like you probably have tried to let go a number of times, but it's just the hardest thing to do when you just can't, because there's this inner knowledge here with the High Priestess. It's like you have this inner knowing, inner knowledge about this connection that you can't really speak clearly of what you're feeling and what you're experiencing, but it's enough for you to like really search for answers, and try to understand and stick around. So that's why you've been holding on, or your significant other has been holding on. I want to know about this Three of Swords in the reverse. There's been some healing. So that's good. So let's see what the healing. Tell me about the Three of Swords in the reverse, please. Tell me about the Three of Swords in the reverse, please. Tell me about the Three of Swords in the reverse, please. See this, so there's been this, you see this came out. Okay, we're gonna take all of these, but you might be dealing. Well, actually, I do see almost all the signs here. I'm still learning, like, but I do know this is a Capricorn. You might be dealing with a Taurus. You might be dealing with a Virgo. You might be dealing with an Aquarius. You might be dealing with, I don't know, Scorpio, I think. All right, anyway, let's move on. So you're healing from this obsession, or maybe healing that. Let's see. This is telling me a lot, so I need to. For you, or for whoever the Aries is dealing with, there's been healings. The reason that this all hasn't been working out is because both of you know that you need. For one of you, one of you needs time to heal, and the other person understands. But in the meantime, the other person is kind of hurting, and it's kind of like, this person really wishes that they could be together, but it's just not happening, and you're really holding your ground, and you're holding the space, and you're like dying inside, but you're not approaching, and that is because you want this person to heal his heart or her heart, from someone, a very bad and toxic relationship. And this person has dealt with this toxic relationship that really messed them up emotionally, and now that the healing has taken place, they've started to analyze this toxic relationship and have realized, seeing things from a different perspective, and that's why it's been helped. Like now, this person has, here with the Magician, the tools to heal properly, to move forward and into this new relationship that has had a hard time because of recent painful hurt. So this person who's been waiting on this individual, it's going to pay off. and you haven't been able to let go. There's a part of you that just you refuse to let go because there's this intuition that you feel and you just can't let go. And you're following your intuition. And let me tell you, girlfriend, or if you're a guy, hey, but following your intuition is the best decision you could ever do. You can't, I can't tell you how many times I've heard he is not your twin. And even in like, you know, I really don't want to talk about it, but there's been like multiple people that have said the same thing, but my intuition tells me otherwise, and I trust my intuition. I'm strong on that intuition. No matter what people say, how I feel, what I've experienced is unlike anything I've ever experienced. Therefore, I know what they are, what he is to me. So your intuition is strong, and you've followed your intuition because that's what you've been taught to follow. And you've pretty much any time in any other life decisions that you've had to follow, that you had to like, okay, what do I do? You've literally like followed your intuition, and your intuition has never steered you wrong. So that's why you trust yourself. You trust how you feel, and you follow how you feel, and you keep doing that because that just that's your higher self speaking to you. That is your angel speaking to you, and that's how you make decisions, and that's wonderful. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups in the reverse. See, because this person is done. He is done, you know, being in conflict, protecting someone or something that does not need anymore. Protecting somebody or giving their heart to someone that is very bad for them, who does not deserve them. This person is done with them. Let's clarify the last card, Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Let's see. Oh. And see, surrendering. Surrendering to this soulmate. I surrender to my wish, or surrendering to the one and only. The one and only. And that's so beautiful. What a nice way to end the reading, guys. So my lovely Aries, you guys have had a lot of troubles with this connection, but it is a soulmate connection. You know, as long as you give them some space to heal, then they're gonna find their ways back to you, and that's wonderful. Till next time, guys, have a good November. Bye.